Hello everyone, welcome to For His Namesake. We're glad that you're here. Today, Valentine and I will do something a little different. We thought it'd be kind of fun to do a Christmas trivia and check your knowledge on different things having to do with Christmas time. And so we thought we'd do this. And we're going to have 10 questions. So what we want you to do is get a piece of paper out and a pencil, whatever you want to write with, and number it 1 through 10. And then be sure to put pause, press pause until you're ready to do the questions. And you can pause the video, of course, at any time that you want to in order to write your answers. And at the end of all the 10 questions, we will go over the answers with you and see if you got anything right.
Good luck.
Are y'all ready to begin? Okay, Valentine's going to start us off.
First question. In the Bible, true or false? 3 wise men visited baby Jesus. True or false?
Okay. And like I said, just write down your answer and we're just going to keep going. And then at the end, we'll give you the answers. Number 2, the city of David is also called, here's some choices, A, Jerusalem, B, Nazareth, C, Bethlehem, or D, Galilee.
Okay. Question 3. Was Jesus born in a stable, a cave, or unknown? Stable, cave, or unknown?
Okay. Number 4, so make sure we're doing the right numbers here, right? Number 4. The beloved Christmas hymn, Silent Night, was first written in, listen carefully, A, Vienna, Germany, B, Salzburg, Austria, C, Heidelberg, Germany, or 4, Vienna, Austria.
Okay. Question 5. The Magi came to Jesus the night he was born. True or false?
Okay. Number 6. How many Christmas songs with the word Christmas in them have been published in the world as of today? A, 1 million, B, 564, C, 103,691, or D, 9,274. That'll be more challenging.
Do you need to repeat the...
Okay, yes. So A, 1 million, B, 564, C, 103,691, or D, 9,274. Now, I was just going to add, I think it'd be a good idea if my husband went ahead and put this again in the description box below so that if you missed any of those, you can go back and check.
Yeah, that's
But I don't think he'll give the answers out because that would be cheating.
No. You tell us.
You're right, exactly. You just have to listen to us. Okay.
Question 7. When was the very first Christmas card created? A, 1843, B, 1900, or C, 1924. Again, that's A, 1843, B, 1900, or C, 1924.
Okay, question number 8. In which country do children put out shoes for St. Nicholas, which is Santa Claus, to fill during the Christmas season? Is it A, Germany, B, France, C, the Netherlands, or D, all of the above?
Question 9. What was the first Christmas song broadcast from space? Was it A, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, B, Silver Bells, or C, Jingle Bells? So it's A, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, B, Silver Bells, C, Jingle Bells.
Okay, and now the final question, number 10. The biblical meaning of the Christmas wreath is, and there's a bunch of words that you can choose from, so I will tell you the words and probably repeat it. There's circle of life. So what is the biblical meaning of the wreath, the Christmas wreath? Circle of life, that's one. I mean, these are not numbers, but I'm giving you some words to choose from. Hope, victory, peace, faith, love, or eternal life. So I counted 7 on my fingers. I'll do it again. Circle of life, hope, victory, peace, faith, love, or eternal life. That ends our Christmas trivia, but now we're going to give you the answers, beginning with number 1.
And just a side note, I am so sorry, I'm realizing there's a shaft of light here. We are always facing the sun, and I do have a shade, but hopefully it's not too annoying. And I forgot to ask my mom if she needs her shade on her windows.
I think I'm good here. I don't see a shaft on me, maybe.
Sorry about that. I'll just glow today. Okay, the answer to number 1, true or false, did 3 wise men visit baby Jesus? The answer is false because the Bible does not give a specific number. People assume that it's probably 3 because there were 3 gifts, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. But it could have been any number of wise men who came to see Jesus.
Okay, yeah. Number 2's answer is C. The answer is Bethlehem. That's the city of David, is also called Bethlehem.
Question 3, was Jesus born in a stable, cave, or unknown? It's unknown. You see the nativity scenes of, the wooden nativities, or people think he's in a cave. I would say it's actually more probable he was probably born in a peasant home. I found this very interesting article about the definition of what an inn actually meant, when they couldn't find room in the inn. And people assume that he was born the same night they arrived in Bethlehem, but if you read the phrasing of the Bible, it doesn't really say that. It says, while they were there. So Joseph was probably already seeing friends and relatives at this time, but I won't give everything away because it's just so fascinating. And it doesn't take away the miracle of his humble birth. Being born a peasant is a humble birth. And the lower levels of Palestinian homes is where they kept their animals at night, and they would let them out during the day. So, kind of fascinating. So I'll give you the link down below and you can read it for yourself.
Yeah, that was interesting. The correct answer for number 4, the beloved Christmas hymn Silent Night, was first written in B, Salzburg, Austria. So keep in mind that in Austria they also speak German.
Okay, 5, the Magi came to Jesus the night he was born, true or false? It is false. Time had already passed, and it already mentions where they actually went to a house. So, not the night he was born. No, we don't really know, because remember when King Herod, he had children 2 years old and under be killed, so Jesus was probably 1.5 years already, or close to 2 years old.
Yeah. Okay, and number 6, the correct answer, how many Christmas songs with the word Christmas in them have been published as of today? The answer is D, 9,274. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's almost 10,000. Wow.
Goodness.
Okay. Yeah.
Question 7. When was the very first Christmas card created? The answer is 1843. In the UK, I think his name is Henry Cole. He is actually the founder of the Queen Victoria and Prince Albert Museum, I think in London. And he was a popular man. He had so many friends, and it was popular in the UK. I don't know if it still is today, where if you live in Britain, to write like newsletters or updates about your life or whatever. But he had so many friends, it was just so overwhelming, he couldn't get to them all. So we went to this print shop and had them just do one print, and then he sent out to everyone with a little post note. But it didn't become popular until much later, the Christmas cards.
That's very interesting news. I didn't even know that. Okay. Number 8. In which country do children put out shoes for St. Nicholas to fill during the Christmas season? The correct answer is D, all of the above. And just a side note, in the Netherlands, they actually put out clogs. Look up clogs. It's a type of a shoe. They're kind of pointy on the end, and they just kind of slip their foot in there. Most of them that I know of have been made out of wood, and they've got pretty designs on them. But I thought that was kind of neat as a side note. But all of them have Germany, France, and the Netherlands, they all the kids put out their shoes rather during the Christmas season to have St. Nicholas filled with candies and such, toys.
And just so you know, we ourselves don't celebrate Santa or St. Nicholas, but we just think it's interesting what different cultures do.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Okay. Number 9, what was the first Christmas song broadcast from space? It was Jingle Bells. On December 16th, 1965, during NASA's Gemini 6A spaceflight, and the astronauts played the song on their harmonica, and they had miniature sleigh bells, I read. So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, that is. And finally, number 10, the biblical meaning of the Christmas wreath is, if you are caught that the word that in there that kind of gets our attention is the word biblical, because there's many different meanings for the wreath depending on what we're using it in. But for the biblical meaning is the answer is eternal life. Yeah, because I've heard of circle of life. So if you're not a Christian, that's probably what you've heard of. But if the biblical meaning is eternal life. I thought that was kind of interesting. I even learned that for the first time today too. So yeah,
we hope that you enjoyed this trivia. We ourselves had so much fun learning about all these different
cultures and interesting fun facts of Christmas.
So tell us how many you got right or wrong.
Yeah, we would love to know that and see if any one of you got all 10 of them right. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool to learn that. Yeah.
That's it for today. A little fun, short little video, and we hope that you're having a blessed Christmas so far. And be sure to hit like, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Until next time, Lord willing, bye.
Bye-bye.